Today is Sunday, October 17th, and this is my weekly weigh-in video. It was a busy week. It's a busy week for me. I'm going to start out though just talking about the couple things that I mentioned in last week's video that I was going to try this week. The first was a supplement called GDA. GDA stands for glucose disposal agent. The one I purchased is from a company called Anabolic Warfare. I got this off 5-Star Nutrition. I'll just read the bottle real quickly. It says, promotes carbohydrate and lipid metabolism, regulates glucose levels, and increases lean muscle mass. Consume 1 serving of GDA along with 50 grams of carbs 15 to 20 minutes prior to training. For best results, pair with 1 serving of GlycoSurge, which I don't know what that is, if it's a pre-workout maybe, sounds like it. Can also be taken 15 to 20 minutes before your heaviest carb meal of the day. Now, I typically don't eat anything before I work out. I work out first thing in the morning, so I wouldn't be taking this along with 50 grams of carbs prior to working out. But I probably can time this to do 15 to 20 minutes before my heaviest carb meal of the day. So I think that's what I'm gonna try. But the bottom line is, I got this kind of in the middle of the week, and I still haven't had a chance to take it yet. So unfortunately, I don't have anything to report on that. I will try again next week. The other thing that I was going to try was a magnesium spray. I purchased this off Amazon. It's just called Ease. I had purchased this brand a couple of years ago. I found the bottle that I had purchased before. It had expired, so I went ahead and bought a new one. What this is it's a spray that you're supposed to be able to, you spray it on muscles or joints that are sore or tight. It's supposed to help relax them. You know, I think for me specifically, you know, working out, I'm very sore and tight a lot of times at night. And I mentioned that it's sometimes hard to get comfortable and get to sleep. And so I tried this a couple nights this week, and I think those were the 2 best nights of sleep I had for the week. So, and I remember this. I remember this working before. I'm not sure why I stopped using it, but the only reason I only used it 2 nights was because I kept forgetting the others. So I've set myself a reminder. I hope to be able to use this every night of this coming week. I plan to lift weights, I think, every day this coming week. So that'll be a good test. But preliminarily, I like it. This really worked. I felt really good. Good night's sleep. So I will hopefully be able to report actually more on both of these next week. So as far as this being a busy week, it was a busy week. Last week I mentioned that I kind of let the week go, and I ended up with the end of the week and feeling like I didn't really get a lot done. And so last Sunday I sat down and I kind of wrote out kind of what I wanted to do each day of the week. And the week started out well. I really kind of stuck to it Monday or Tuesday. It got away from me as the week progressed, but one of the things I really wanted to focus on was the basement and the gym and expanding, you know, my gym into more of our basement. And that kind of took over. I kind of started working on that first thing Monday morning, right after my workout. And that just kind of carried through for several days. And I ended up getting a lot done. So I'm really happy with that. I didn't stick to the whole plan that I mapped out, but I really feel like I accomplished a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I still had to move and reorganize in our basement in order to expand. I'm at the point now where I think I need to take these walls out and set up the equipment in the area that I've created down here, and just see how things are going to fit. And before, you know, I kind of close the book on how everything else in the gym and in the basement is going to be situated, I'm kind of in a state right there where that's kind of the next step. There's not really much I can vlog or show So it might end up really just being the final product. I may just show a video of the final product when I'm finally done with all that. But I know I'm taking a lot of time on that. It took a lot of my week last week, and it's probably going to take a lot of this week, which is kind of the reason that I really haven't been uploading much. I haven't really been doing much else. So that's probably going to be this week as well. But again, I think I'm within a week of being able to at least, see the area, have the full area that I'm going to use. I don't think it's going to be completely done, but I will eventually make a video with the final product. So, but I feel really good. I'm going to try to do the same thing for this week, kind of map out, but maybe not quite so detailed, maybe just kind of a general idea, 1 or 2 things that I want to focus on each day, and then make sure I do those things. I think what I did last week is I put too many things. I had like 5 or 6 things, and I was like, do a little bit of 5 or 6 different things. And that doesn't work well with me. I think 1 or 2 things that I focus on is better, and then mix those up, each day. So that's kind of my plan for this week. I was trying to get a bike ride in last week. There's a little kind of biking outing excursion that I think will be really fun to do. And again, I was going to try to do it last week. I was dodging some bad weather days. I finally narrowed it down to a day, and I planned to do this bike outing, and then realized in the morning that I did not have any spare tubes for my bike, and I do have an old inner tube patch kit, which I didn't really trust, and I don't like the idea of patching holes, if you're out, if I were to get a flat out. I just would prefer to have a full tube that I can put back in and maybe patch the tube later. And there was nobody I had around at home to come rescue me if I did get a flat. So I went ahead and ordered a 2-pack of tubes. Got this off Amazon. Unfortunately, I opened this up and I noticed this on the packaging. I don't know if you can read that or not. Basically, it says, "This is a set. Do not separate." So I don't know how I'm supposed to use it. How am I supposed to put one of these in my tire if I can't separate these? So I'm probably gonna have to return this and just get a single tube. I hope to be able to do this bike outing this week. There's supposed to be some good weather Wednesday and Thursday. That should be a lot of fun. Gonna be, I don't even know how far it is. I probably should map that out, but it's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. So if I do it, I will record a video, I will vlog it, and so I'd really like to get more content out, at least another video, if not 2 during the week, instead of just posting on Sunday these weekly weigh-in videos. But last week I was so focused on the basement, there really wasn't much for me to record or say or come in with a midweek video. I haven't been doing much walking. My exercise has been working out in the morning and then working on the basement. I don't even know, I don't think I went on any walks last week. Yeah, I don't think I did. But, it is what it is. Supposed to be some good weather this week. Maybe I'll try to get a walk in there, but I feel like this bike ride that I'm planning, it's gonna be a lot. I probably won't even lift weights that day. I'll just use that as my workout, so yeah, that should be fun. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for this weigh-in. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I hope you had a great week, and hope you have a great coming week, and I'll talk to you in the next video.